Hank Green is here.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to come on our show?
We are all wondering.
Somebody asked.
He's doing the hot girl thing. He's just like, I guess I just didn't have anything else going on that night, and so I said yes to go on a date.
I was coming to LA, and I was on Twitter, and I said, what should I do? And people were like, you should go in the yard.
They helped.
The people?
Do you think that if it was only the Yard account that tweeted at you and no other suggestions, you would still do it?
And one Twitter reply says, don't do it.
17 people that are in the overlap of our Venn diagrams all messaged me and were like, do this.
And that's a hard 17.
And
Like, that's like
crazy. They're losing it right now.
they're hooting like Sims right now.
To those 17, you can check your Venmos. We have each $1,000.
Hank, can you go around and describe what you know about each one of us?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now I pulled up and I saw you, and I was like, I think that's the guy from the podcast.
Okay.
And which is good, because otherwise I would have been like, I need to leave this neighborhood immediately.
Okay.
Which is telling about kind of where we are. A little bit.
Luckily, there's a lot of neighborhoods that could be.
Yeah. It's about 90% of Los Angeles.
Yeah, and then I opened up your wiki, and I was like, who's on the yard?
In the car? No way! That's what took him so long. So I pulled in, and then he pulls in. I'm like, oh, there he is. And I wave, and he waves in his car. And then he sits in his car. I'm waiting outside because I'm like, I'm going to greet our guest.
You stand there?
Yeah, I just kind of sit. I was looking at the cat.
Like a ghoul.
He looked cool.
Just the whole time.
No, he said ghoul.
No, he was cool. He was like chilling. He was just looking at his phone.
Was his
chilling.
hat on or off?
I don't know.
Invasive question.
If you don't remember, it was on.
Yeah, it's true.
It was on.
You would have caught the reflection of the sun.
Weird. And I was like, they call you slime?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
what
you learned that seconds ago.
wiki goes crazy.
I watched the show, but that was like 2 weeks ago, and I've done a lot of things since then. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You're doing
all
a
right.
little bit of cramming. That's
Yeah.
respectable.
Ludwig and I hung out once.
We did.
So that's how I...
Was it memorable?
know.
Okay.
I was going to ask...
I saw drugs now. I saw drugs now.
Oh my
I thought
God.
you were going to ask if it was at a specific place, and I don't remember.
Oh, really? It was at the YouTube Blood Boy meeting that
Yeah,
they
it
did.
was like they rented the nicest place on earth, and then they made us do scavenger hunts.
And they give you the nicest blood boys.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys smoked opium with Linus Tech Tips in
That's
the den.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
In the
Hank,
opium
Linus,
partner
Susan.
den.
Yeah.
This is where Susan decided to quit, actually. It was that opium den.
Yeah, so she saw Mark Rober do some stuff.
She's like, I'm in the wrong business. This is not
I
cool.
can't keep these secrets any longer.
I have to go to some
She
nice
just smoked the opium. She
Mark,
became
if you're
enlightened.
watching, sorry. The nicest man on earth. He's as
I
pure as he
realize-
seems.
We like to, on this show, we like to make fun of people we've never met. And I'm realizing you've probably met a lot of them.
I've met a
So
lot
we have to tread carefully.
Interesting.
'Cause I can't say Mark Rober wears a diaper
You
Unless he
could.
actually does.
unless he actually does, or else it'd be libel.
Yeah. It
Because
is.
you know him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know if that's how that works, but okay.
I think that's how the technical definition. But the thing is, you can say anyone wears a diaper.
True.
You say Hank Green wears a diaper.
You could say Hank Green, the YouTuber, wears
Everyone's
a diaper.
worn one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like, what is wears? Like, sometimes you wear a diaper.
Right, like currently.
And sometimes I wear a diaper.
A
if you
lot of the
stretch
days of
far
your
back
life,
enough.
you actually like you're
Yeah.
kind of minimizing it. A lot of the days of your life.
There's a big chunk.
We
There's
don't
a
know-
huge, dare I say, a huge streak.
A huge streak.
Where you were
Every day. I wore a diaper every
you were
day for
super into
years.
it.
Yeah. I was super into it.
You've had a busy week. You did stand up.
I've been doing stand-up all around
What?
town. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
That's beast mode.
It's wild.
The fuck? Okay, so I was doing research because I know you from Vlog
Yeah, I didn't
Brothers.
get to your wiki page.
That's
so
okay. I don't have one.
Shake the man's
To
hand.
be totally clear, if you look at who stars on this podcast on Apple Podcasts, it doesn't even say my name. It says Eamon Ross.
Yeah. It's all bad.
It's just fucked up.
Dude, I had to change Aiden Ross's name in my phone because I had his name in my phone, and when I go, "Hey Siri, call Aiden,"
Yeah.
it 3 times.
Oh my God.
I've just dialed up Aiden.
Stop!
That's
That was the right one though. That was good.
That's the right
She's
one.
Because I changed it. Because it used to be Eamon.
But I know you from Vlog Brothers.
Oh, wow.
Which
Now I feel bad.
As a teenager, I often conflated with Rhett and Link, admittedly.
Sure.
Yeah,
Just two guys.
It's just two guys. Who
only other two guys he
I
knows
was
about.
I was
human
revisiting
men.
this thought last night, and I was thinking about it. It was like they don't even look like each other.
No.
Like they're just
His
totally
parents didn't
different
let him watch The
people.
Simpsons. This is like really the only reference he has.
Getting a lot of Red and Link vibes from these two guys.
From these two guys.
John and I are also tall, just not as tall.
Yeah. Are
There's
they
a-
tall?
well, there's a lot- there's a
You
huge
ever met
group.
Rhett and Link?
No.
It's weird.
They're both tall?
Yeah, like you see them and you kind of think that like Link might be a little short because Rhett's so much taller than him, but it's
Yeah.
like, oh, Link's 6'3" and Rhett's 6'7" or something. It's
Oh.
ridiculous.
Tall,
shit.
diapers,
Doesn't it make their hair go up even higher?
scientists.
Yeah, that's what I do.
think.
Tall diapers, scientists. What are we making a list of? Just like
Positive attributes.
All my Halloween costumes
things I'm
I've ever had.
into.
I also know you from Vlogbrothers, and admittedly did wiki you again just to get a
Do some
refresher in.
research. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
You know what?
I did worse
This
than
might
you.
sound insulting. I don't mean it to be. I thought your wiki would be longer.
Okay.
Dude, that was the meanest thing I've ever said.
I do want you to know that physically hurt.
That has to be a first. I thought the
My wiki is
opposite.
so long.
It's
wrong.
quality over quantity.
Dude,
I
it's
think.
so long. This is why when you said stand up, I was freaking out because I was like, dude, that's one thing. That's another thing. Because the wiki, you have like 4 YouTube channels. You do TikTok. You've released a bunch of albums. Like you've made
Yeah.
music.
Really?
Then you own a label. You presumably do like executive work at companies, and then you also do stand up. And then
Yeah,
also,
I mean-
I was digging through the channels and I was like, this guy probably, maybe he just owns or like manages these things. You're in the videos on like Crash Course and SciShow and stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you do all this?
Yeah, I mean, you skipped a couple things, so I'll just the weird one that people always hit me with is that, like, people will be like, you started VidCon?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And I'm
What
like,
the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
And then I also did write 2 novels, which that's the one where I'm like, what the fuck?
When did you fit it
How
all
did I
in?
write 2 novels?
You're like, whoa.
People will be like, I love your books. And I'm like, that's my brother. And then I'm like, oh no, it is me. You mean my
Oh my
books?
god, you're like a gamer that never gamed. You just do
Yeah.
other things.
You might also.